Hey guys, it's Shannon and John from That DIY Couple.
Today we're going to be talking about, is Brightline Eating a multi-level marketing company?
So what's a multi-level marketing company?
A multi-level marketing company is generally what you would describe as a pyramid scheme. So if you can kind of draw the organizational chart of a company in a structure that looks like this,
Right.
then that's probably a multi-level marketing company. Something's called an MLM. So the idea with an MLM is that...
A couple of examples are things like Avon, Unique,
Herbalife. They come and go.
There's so many of them. There's like 1,000 ones related to makeup. They often tend to have really predatory practices where it's like the people at the top of the pyramid make tons of money, and then the vast majority, like 98% of other people, don't make any very little money.
The way that they work is that they find people that are independent, consultants.
Boss
and then
babes.
Those people get commissions based on the sales of people below them and the people below them and the people below them. And so even though the company is selling a product, the real revenue of the company is just getting more people into the system. And then oftentimes you as a sales affiliate are mandated to pay like a membership fee or buy your own products or
There's
whatever
oftentimes
else.
a ton of huge startup costs, and you make money by getting people into what's called your downline. So like you recruit someone and then they recruit someone, and the person at the top keeps getting richer, whereas the people at the bottom are kind of fueling the company by paying a bunch of money to acquire all their products that they then have to do. So these can be really, really predatory, and they tend to target women who they're like, oh, like you can do this for yourself, you can work from home.
At-home moms.
It's oftentimes stay-at-home moms. It's oftentimes army wives. It's oftentimes single moms. It's women who kind of are like having a hard time making ends meet as it is, and they sell them on these like dreams of like, this is going to change your life. This is how you do it. They have all these conferences where they get you all jazzed up and whatever. So that's what an MLM is. I'm like, they're scams. I'm like super anti-MLM, and I'm very active in the Reddit community anti-MLM. I'm like very judgy when anyone comes to me with an MLM. Whenever I see any of my friends falling into MLM, I send them a message being like, "You okay, girl?" Like, so.
Yeah, if you've lived on planet Earth, you probably have encountered this, like through Facebook or through some friend or someone that you know trying to push some stuff on you. Like I definitely have.
Yeah. So I guess it occurred to me recently that because I talk a lot about Brightline Eating, I thought maybe people might think, is this an MLM? And I wanted
There's a great website for that question. You can, we'll talk about it in the video, but I think it's isthisanmlm.com or you can just type it in and then it'll tell you yes or no. Vetted by some people, but whatever.
So as of right now, which is September of 2019, the current Brightline Eating business model is by no way, shape, or form an MLM. And I will disavow it if it becomes one. But the basic Brightline Eating is a book by Susan Pierce Thompson. It's like a weight loss program, and there are various levels of involvement that you can. We're gonna do a whole video about how much it costs to do Brightline Eating. Short answer, it can be free. Long answer, if you want to pay for all the bells and whistles, it can be actually somewhat expensive. But the basic reason why I believe that Brightline Eating is not an MLM is because you are buying with Brightline Eating an actual weight loss product or service. So in the case of the book, you're buying a book and it's teaching you, in exchange for your money, you are gaining information from the book. In the case of the 14-day challenge, you're buying a series of videos that has educational content and extra support features. And in the case of the boot camp, you're buying additional videos and additional support features, and you can use their app to track your weight loss and things like that. In the case of the Bright Lifers, which is her membership program, it's almost like a continuing community and support package where you get access to a weekly phone call with the coach and things like that. So it's a little bit more like buying a health book, which exactly it is, or buying almost like a fitness membership or a subscription to somebody who gives for example yoga videos online.
I think the thing
you're buying information if you buy into it at all, and you can get the whole benefit of the program without spending any money by just checking the book out for free at your library or watching our summary of it.
I think that the important thing to realize is that I guess the uncomfortable thing is that it is a company.
It is a
They
company.
make money.
Right.
So, and that's okay. There are lots of companies that, make money.
Right.
But, I think that notwithstanding all this stuff.
And I think it's uncomfortable specifically because this is a program that is also widely available for free, essentially, by just going to Overeaters Anonymous. Essentially, what Susan Spruce Thompson did was she took the basic precepts of Overeaters Anonymous, which is a free, like, Alcoholics Anonymous type group that you can go and get support at. She took the, like, reasons why that program works and helps people lose weight, and she gave a why. She did the research and thought about it, and from an academic's perspective, and she realized why an addiction theory of weight loss works. And then she built out a lot of programs and structures and a book and a boot camp and things like that around it in order to sort of broaden that platform for a wider audience.
Yeah. So the uncomfortable thing is that it is a company. They make money. They exist to make money. So
they have employees.
Yeah, right there. If that makes you uncomfortable, then that's fine. But obviously, Weight Watchers is a company.
Right.
The Atkins whatever is a company. The every weight loss thing that you've heard of is a company, and our experience with them has been only positive.
Yeah.
We've actually talked to people who work there. Before, just because we had some of these concerns too when we started saying we want to promote Bright Line Eating on our channel, and
let's back up. We didn't actually approach them. They actually approached us. So John and I were just sort of making videos about how great this program was, and they came to us and said, hey, you guys are making all these videos, do you want to be a Bright Line Eating affiliate? Which means that I have some links on the sidebar which you guys can follow if you want to learn more about Bright Line Eating, and which will provide us a small commission. So if you sign up for the 14-day challenge, I think it's we get $2 or something like that. We get a portion of whatever sign up you guys do.
It's sort of like an Amazon
it's
affiliate.
It's similar to an Amazon affiliate link. So it sort of, they were hey, you guys are doing this out of the goodness of your heart to help people. Also, you happen to be the biggest YouTuber who's doing this. Do you want to get a small commission when you sign people up? So first we were okay. So there is a small referral, but I think that going back to the whole, is this an MLM thing? The key thing to keep in mind is, why is someone attempting to recruit you to whatever they're attempting to recruit you to? Is it because there's big money in it for them if you join, which is typically the case of an MLM? Are they going to get, if you join and then you get your friends to join, are they going to get a portion of your downstream revenue? That's not the way Bright Line Eating is set up. Instead, it's more hey, have you tried Airbnb? I get $10 off my next stay if you use my code, which is basically the business model.
I think that the biggest difference is honestly, does the service actually provide an actual service?
Right. Or is it a service or is it a product? Is it something that you have to go and sell in order to participate and make money from it? That's, I think, the big difference between...
Yeah, I think arguably maybe some of these Herbalife type things offer a sort of product.
They offer a product for sure, but
they offer a product that's often overpriced, and
the idea is
probably
in order to
equivalent
participate
that you can get somewhere else. And
in order to participate in it, the view is always that you will become a seller of it, which is definitely not the case with Bright Line Eating. We started promoting Bright Line Eating just because we were this is an awesome thing in the world, everybody should know about this. Yeah. It radically changed our life without any financial incentive.
I think that most people who would look at the product from any perspective would say it's not a multiple. So it doesn't even require a ton of discussion. It's just not.
It's just not. Yeah, I would describe it the same business model as Airbnb, Uber, anything several student loan refinances that I've recently done, which have recently been hey, you just did this thing, send this link to your friends and you'll get a check for $100 or something like that if they refinance with this student loan provider. Or
does Bright Line even do that?
Oh yeah, so if you join the Bright Lifers program, which is their final category of potential ways to participate, you get a couple of discount codes and referral codes, and I think it's very similar to Airbnb, where it's if you invite somebody to host or you invite somebody to take a trip using your referral code, you get a couple bucks back or whatever.
Okay. Well, so long story short,
that's the difference with the business model. They're selling a weight loss system of knowledge and information, and then the ancillary support community. So it's better equated to thinking about a gym, essentially, or a...
Yeah, or any other Weight Watchers,
Right.
Jenny Craig, whatever you want to say.
Where
that
you
you've
might
used before.
pay to go to meetings.
Yeah. So long story short is no. If you, at least as of this video, if you have any doubts, there's a ton of resources online where you can look this up and figure out more what they're doing. But
Or
no,
feel
it's
free
not,
to ask us questions down in the comments below.
It's definitely not something that, I mean, we would not be affiliated with it if we thought it was doing something
That was
untoward.
predatory.
Again, it's a company that makes money. So if that makes you uncomfortable, then that's fine. But it is a company that makes money. But beyond that, we think they have a really great. We've been big adherents of their program, their lifestyle, their philosophy, their book, whatever you want to call it. It's really helped us a lot. So we're really excited to share that with you guys. Obviously, in a non-economically pressured way, you can watch all of our videos essentially for free and learn a lot about Brightline eating. So, in fact, if you
That
haven't,
said,
please
though,
go for it.
if you do feel like our videos on Brightline Eating have added value to your life, and you do decide later that you want to sign up for like the 14-day challenge or the boot camp or any of the stuff, please do click on our links. It really helps us. Like, we just bought a new camera, we just bought some lights. We're trying to invest in our channel so that we can continue to put good information out there. We also have lots of summaries of like other books and things like that that have added value to our life. So it really helps us keep our small channel alive. And that's it, guys. Until next time, do well and always make things better.